Alright everybody, welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey. For our next review, today's review is going to be the AVO Syncro South American Ritmo Toro. Now this is a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. It is a Mexican binder. It's got a Brazilian, a Honduran, and a Nicaraguan filler, and it is made in the Dominican. So a little bit difference of a whole bunch of blends, but I am going to be smoking today the Toro. This is a 6x54 stick. It does have a box pressed in. The top is not so much box pressed. It might be. I mean, I don't know, but it is a little bit strong. It is a little bit of a higher price point. This cigar is between 12 and 14 depending on where you find it. I picked it up because I've been wanting to try it. I haven't tried it, and I like some of the AVOs, and I do like the Syncro line. I just haven't had the South American. So with that said, we're going to get this cut up. I'll be right back with our pre-draw. Alright, as you can see on this, it is a dark chocolate wrapper. The veins are pretty tight. You can see some of them, really minimal seams. It is a little bit soft pressed in the middle. It's not as hard packed as some. Sorry. When you cut off the top there, with a straight cutter, I got a little bit extra. Sorry about that. But I am getting on the cold draw like a sweet raisin chocolate. A little bit of pepper, but mainly like a raisin, like a dried fruit raisin profile with maybe a little bit of a chocolate. So that's a pretty good start. We'll go ahead and light this up, and I'm going to use a torch, and I'll be right back with that first third. All right, into the first third. Getting a really good draw off the cigar. As you can see, a lot of smoke is burning pretty good. It is a box pressed. Getting a slight amount of white pepper, a little more of that chocolate, and a little more richer chocolate profile, more like a dark baker's chocolate, not really sweetened, but just chocolate profile. Am getting just a little bit of leather maybe off of there. Now they do rate this cigar's profile strength-wise as almost a full strength, so a medium to full. If you are not used to those, then beware, because they can be a little, you might get halfway through and then start feeling it. Alright, I'm going to keep smoking at this. I'll be back in a little bit with our second third. Alright everybody, welcome back to our review of the AVO Syncro South American Ritmo Toro. As you can see, it is burning pretty good. It's not razor sharp, but I'm not having any crazy burns. But I am starting to get now in the profile a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of maybe a sweetness, but mostly like a cinnamon, not a lot of pepper, a little, like I said, like a sweet raisin, sweetness, a little cocoa, but pretty much that's about it. It's not a lot of complex profiles at this point, but we'll keep smoking at it. I'll be back with the final third after this. Stay tuned. What's up everybody, welcome back for the final third of our review of the AVO Syncro South American Ritmo Toro. Now as you can see, the burn is a little crazy. It's not burning great. The profiles are really good. It was sweet throughout the whole cigar. Now I'm starting to get a little more pepper, earth, and hay profile on it. But all in all, it's a good cigar. For the price point, I'd say they're stretching it just a little bit. I'm not saying it's a bad cigar, but for $12 to $13, I don't think it's worth that much. But all in all, I do recommend the cigar. I would recommend you trying it, and if it's something you can get a hold of, I got this at a shop called Ambassadors of Peoria in Arizona, and it is something that they carry, but a lot of shops don't carry it because it is a higher price point, and a lot of the shops I know are trying to carry stuff that they feel would be better. Not that it's a bad, like I said, it's everybody's unique profile, but if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks again for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great night, have a great cigar, and I will see you next time.